Welcome to Namita's Delightful Dishes. Dive into the festive spirit of Holi with our fusion Gujiya cookies, a delightful blend of rugula and traditional Gujiya, perfect for those looking for a non-fry dessert option that doesn't compromise on taste or texture. Easy to make, irresistible tasty, and perfect for your festive celebration. Let's bake something special together. In a large bowl, combine all-purpose flour, sugar, and salt. Mix thoroughly. If you have a food processor, please skip this step and do everything in the food processor. Since I don't have a food processor, I am using a small mixer and doing it in 2 batches. For this recipe, we need cold butter cut into pieces and cream cheese cut into small pieces. Transfer this dry ingredient mix into the mixer. Then add half of the butter and cream cheese to the mixer. Pulse them until combined. Then transfer them into a bowl. Repeat the same step one more time with the remaining butter and cream cheese. Start pulsing the ingredients together until the dough forms. Then add sour cream and mix well. It may look quite dry with pieces of butter throughout the dough, but if you take some with your finger and pinch it together, you will see that it clings together. This is the point where you have to stop mixing. Transfer the dough into a clean surface and gently work the crumbs together, using your hands to shape it into a rectangle. Divide it into 4 equal parts. Now wrap each part individually in cling wrap, ensuring they are tightly sealed. Form each wrap portion into a round disc, making it easier to roll later. Chill this disc in the refrigerator for at least 1 hour or overnight. You can also freeze the dough for up to 3 months if making in advance. Now we will prepare the Gujiya fillings. First we will roast the nuts. In a heavy bottom pan, add cashews, walnuts, pecans, pistachios, almonds and chironji seeds. Roast them for 3 to 4 minutes on a low to medium heat until they are aromatic and slightly brown. Feel free to use whatever nuts you like for this filling. After roasting, transfer the nuts to a bowl and let them cool completely. In the same pan, add 200 g of mava over low to medium heat. Continuously stir the mava for 3 to 4 minutes until it reaches a light golden brown color. Transfer it into a bowl and let it cool completely before using it in the filling. Now in the same pan, add 1 teaspoon of ghee, then add 2 tablespoons of rava. And roast the rava until it turns a golden brown color. Transfer the roasted rava into another bowl and let it cool completely. Now add the cooled nuts into the mixer and pulse them into small pieces. Transfer the chopped nuts mixture back to the bowl and set aside a portion in a small bowl for later use. Now take the cooled mava, which may appear as a big chunks or pieces, and crumble it with your hands. This crumble texture is what we are looking for with the mava. Add in roasted semolina, chopped nuts and mix well. Add in 25 grams of coconut powder, 100 grams of powdered sugar and 2 teaspoons of cardamom powder. Combine everything thoroughly until well mixed. You can adjust the amount of sugar according to your taste preference. Set the Gujiya filling aside in a bowl for later use. Now let's start assembling and baking the cookies. Preheat the oven to 350 Fahrenheit and line a baking sheet with parchment paper. Working with one disc at a time, roll out the dough on a lightly floured surface into a 10-inch circle. Then using a pizza cutter, cut the circle into round shapes. I'm using milk here to brush the cookies, but if you're feeling chocolatey, melted chocolate works great too. Please give it a try. Now evenly distribute the gujiya fillings over the dough. Now let's cut the dough into 8 or 16 wedges, just like slicing a pizza. I'm going for bigger cookies today, so I will cut mine into 8 parts. Starting from the wider edge of each wedge, roll it up tightly like a croissant into a cookie shape. Repeat this process for all the wedges. Now place all the rolled cookies on the prepared baking sheet. Brush the tops of the cookie with milk or egg wash. I'm using milk here today. Then sprinkle the chopped nuts we saved earlier. Now bake the cookies in the preheated oven for about 25 minutes or until they turn golden brown. Allow the cookies to cool on the tray and then transfer them to a cooling rack or serving plate. These cookies are a delightful blend of buttery, flaky dough and a rich sweet filling that bursts with flavors of nuts, coconut and cardamom. They are golden brown crispy on the outside and wonderfully flavorful on the inside. These cookies are sure to bring joy for your taste buds. Give them a try and let me know your thoughts in the comment. If you enjoy this recipe, don't forget to hit subscribe and like button. Until next time, happy baking and take care.